Eastern Shores and New Breed referee, Hot Bod Todd Taylor. From Newburgh, New York, at 251 pounds, Devito! His opponent, managed by the Prince of Passion, Casanova, from Compton, New York, at 235 pounds, H.C. Lowe!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Breed Wrestling. I'm your host for the next 2 hours, Louis Panagopoulos, alongside the Sexecutioner.
Thank you very much for having me, Louis. I appreciate the invitation. Well, it certainly was a disappointment. I traveled all the way up here from Hamster Hole, Nevada, to get a contract with Kenny Casanova. You see, it should be me in there breaking the bones, not Tony Devito and H.C. Loke. But Commissioner Bennett and Eastern Shores wouldn't let my contract go through. So here I am with you, Lou.
Taking care of business on the commentary front. Right there, Kenny Casanova, your little buddy there, taking care of H.C. Loke. That's right outside the ring. We got Tony Devito in the ring against H.C. Your referee for this match is Hot Bod Todd Taylor.
Did I hear you correct, Lou? Hot Bod Todd. I must say, Mama, I'm not that thoroughly impressed.
You're not thoroughly impressed? He's officiating this match. Apparently, from what I understand, he's a great wrestler also, so he'll take care of the action.
Well, Mama, like I said, I come from down in the south there, Hamster Hole, Nevada. I did spend some time as a masked wrestler down in Mexico, and I was familiar with Hot Bod Todd. He used to wrestle under the name of Vertigo. He was an excellent high flyer until Dangerman busted his arm up.
Dangerman, who we're going to see earlier against Thornn and Shotgun Steve Hunter in an excellent Street Fights Weapons match. We're getting ready to lock it up here. Devito with a kick and a hit to the face. Goes for another.
HC Loke's taking the punishment right now. I'm drawing certain similarities between these men. Both of them have excellent high-flying fighting styles. I hear Tony DeVito there, the Terminator. He has a pretty mean moonsault. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, definitely. I've seen him execute that, and maybe we'll see that in this match. You never know. With a body slam, HC picking up the 251-pound Tony DeVito.
Oh, Tony DeVito not letting HC Loke get ahead, gives him a quick shot.
Over the top rope.
Spilling out the action on the floor. The fans really getting into it, getting the action right in front of their faces.
Kenny Casanova out there taking care of this. He's heckling with the crowd right now.
Casanova, look out behind you. You got Tony DeVito. I know that man's not afraid to break the rules. I fear for Kenny Casanova's life.
Into the barrier. Incredible.
I feel bad that HC Loke's taking the punishment, that poor boy.
With the body slam outside the ring on the concrete floor. That had to hurt.
Mama, shots like that you feel the next morning. It really builds up. You don't want to get out of bed. It just hurts that bad.
DeVito getting ready to throw him right into the stairs.
Mama, why don't they get the action back in the ring so HC Loke can bounce off the ropes? Wait, never mind. Cancel that, Mama. Up into the wall goes Tony DeVito. HC Loke pulling back ahead.
Hot Bod Todd in the ring, giving him the count. They've been out there for a while. What do you think, Executioner?
Well, Mama, it's Kenny Casanova's job to make sure that his man HC Loke don't get counted out.
Both still outside the ring. Punch for punch. Oh, there's an ironing board.
Mama, I sense a shot coming. This has got to hurt.
Oh, an ironing board to the head. I think that was from a fan. A fan brought an ironing board.
Well, Mama, that's the kind of crowd that
Where's Hot Bod Todd?
Hot Bod Todd's in the ring doing his job officiating. Leave the man alone.
It's got to be at least a 30 count outside the ring. Obviously, the referee's not doing his job here.
Mama, why don't you stick to what you know? You've never wrestled a day in your life. Hot Bod Todd knows what he's doing.
Hey, I'm just a commentator, okay?
Official.
I'm just a commentator.
Big shot there. HC Loke's knocked out. Is he knocked out? He might be over right here. Tony DeVito.
This is incredible. He's got the ironing board. What's he going to do with
There's Hot Bod Todd. He's trying to keep
right to the head.
Oh. See, there's Hot Bod Todd. Why don't Tony DeVito listen to him? Now, Kenny Casanova's got to try to bring justice to this match.
He's distracting the referee.
He's not distracting the referee. If the referee did his job, stop this carnage that Tony DeVito's bringing, then maybe we'd have a good match on our hands, and Kenny Casanova wouldn't have to be in there.
Both men outside the ring here, getting thrown into the railing one more time. He's got to have a headache by now, let me tell you.
Here we go, HC Loke back on top of things. Now, Tony DeVito's been wrestling for many a year, wrestling on many independents. He's even been on some of the bigger TV federations. But here's Loke putting the boots to him, giving him the fists, and taking him right out of action.
As the action gets back into the ring, Loke going after, what a low blow.
Cheap shot on the party, Tony DeVito. He knows where it hurts, though. I have to give the man a little
What's Casanova doing in the ring? Oh, DeVito all over Casanova.
Casanova should be the referee. He knows when the cheap shots come in. Look at this cheap shot right here. Casanova's a manager. Why is Tony DeVito giving him a Splash Mountain?
Oh, Splash Mountain powerbomb coming up. Casanova, he's going to go down.
I feel for the man. I should go down there. Oh, my goodness. I should go down there and help Kenny Casanova. If only I had my contract in time. I can't believe this.
And the referee's not doing anything about it.
I want Tony DeVito. I want him in the ring. I want that referee in the ring. I'm going to jump in that ring and show all them how they should be done. I'm appalled by the activities taking place right here, Mama.
DeVito with the body slam right there. Going to the top rope. Looks like he's going for his patented move, the moonsault.
I hope we don't see the moonsault. This could mean the end for HC Loke. Oh,
moonsault right down on HC Loke.
Cracking the ribs of the Lokester.
DeVito going for the 3 count. The ref down 1, 2, 3.
Mama Louie, I'm surprised you can count that high.
I'm telling you, Sexecutioner, I can count higher than that. But definitely, the winner of this match, we have Tony DeVito, the Terminator.
I can't even tell you how disappointed I am. There is Tony DeVito laying his hands on the referee. That should not be taking place.
DeVito right there, your winner. A little recap about what's going to be going on.
I want that man fine. Fine Tony DeVito.
For the next 2 hours, in the main event, we got King Kong Bundy going up against the Eastern Shores Wrestling and New Breed Wrestling heavyweight champion, Primo Carnera III.
Now that man's mighty tall.
Yeah, he is. Clash of the Countries, we got Russia's finest specimen, Nikolai Volkoff. against Canada's greatest athlete, Iron Mike Sharpe.
Now, Nikolai and Kenny Casanova, they go way back to the times of Russia, drinking vodka in Nikolai's basement.
Going on to a shoot fight here. We got the Ultimate Fighting Championships. Rob Lucarelli going against PKF. Little correction on
Kickboxing champion, mama. That's Mr. David Tanner from Nashville, Tennessee. And there's nothing more that I love than a good shoot.
That in a Bunkhouse Battle Royal. And it's going to be topping most of it off. We got other matches coming up right here, but going back to the action here, we got Kenny Casanova and H.C. Loke, the losers of this match, leaving ringside.
Losers, they're victims of circumstance, mama. And I want to see Tony Devito. I want fines levied for laying his hands on the referee, laying his hands on Mr. Kenny Casanova.
I'm going to prove to you right now exactly what happened, because I got the Panagopolis instant replay. The Panacam.
Panagopolis replay, mama, what's that about?
That's right. I'm going to show you exactly what happened, so you can't sit here and tell me that anything happened to H.C. Loke that was against the rules, because I got the Panacam.
What's happened to H.C. Loke that was against the rules? Prove it.
Bringing it right back here. We got the Splash Mountain Power Bomb happening to Kenny Casanova, taking every bit of that.
Mama, Kenny Casanova's a manager. He uses his brains to write up contracts, and he gets the matches. He should not
his brain got strung there, didn't it?
Oh, mama, it makes my stomach jitter to see Mr. Kenny Casanova manhandled like that.
You see Casanova down, and then we go for the patented Terminator Moonsault. Right there, Tony Devito winning this match with the 1-2-3, the moonsault, taking care of both not only H.C. Loke, but his manager, Kenny Casanova.
Well, he better be careful, else I'm going to take care of him. I'm appalled by the acts of Mr. Tony Devito.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is going to decide the #1 contendership to the U.S. title. First, coming to the ring, Johnny Kain.
Well, first of all, then strangled her, and finally dismembered her body. And now, the voice you've been waiting for.
And now, making his way to the ring, the NBW Cruiserweight champion, Stetson.
Louis Panagopoulos back here with you. Getting prepared here for the match between Chip Stetson and Johnny Kain. Beside me, I have this executioner once again and special guest.
That's right, baby.
Hi, it's the Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova. Hi, kiddies. How you doing?
How you feeling after that that power display?
Well, thank you for that call. I'm all right, but Tony Devito's not going to be, if I can sick my man's executioner on him when he's finished eating his popcorn here.
Mr. Kenny Casanova, I must say I was appalled by the actions of Mr. Tony Devito. You, Mr. Casanova, are a man I respect very much. I respect your abilities and talents, but I don't appreciate a big bully like Tony DeVito putting a move like that on you.
Neither do I, executioner. Hey, Louie, what's up with this match? Why do we got two of these guys going against each other? The fans like both of them. I don't understand.
Well, both of these guys are, they get along very well with each other. The reason why they are wrestling each other, though, is for #1 contention to the NBW US title. Chip is the current NBW Cruiserweight champion. I almost said heavyweight, but he's Cruiserweight champion.
Not a heavyweight in any stretch of any imagination.
Mama, Johnny Kain came down from Canada. Is it true that Chip Stetson came from Ethiopia?
Well, you know, I used to manage Johnny Kain. A lot of people remember Damage Incorporated with that fat turd burglar, the Dangerman, who fired me a few shows back there. He's from Vancouver, British Columbia. He's a pretty decent guy, but lately I just don't like his style.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't Dangerman doing a lot better in the rankings now that he's dropped you?
No comment.
Isn't it the fact that he's got a lot more titles nowadays? I mean, he's not losing them left and right like he did when he was with you. He's keeping them. He's the current NBW US champion.
Well, who cares about that? I brought him to the tag team titles in USWF, that welfare federation up in Elmira there.
In fact, wasn't his tag team partner Johnny Kain?
I just said that, but...
Oh, Mama, yeah, Johnny Kain and the Danger Man there. They were under guises. They were wrestling. They had them their tag team belts, which Kenny Casanova handed to him on a silver platter. It's not Kenny's fault. They lost the titles. It's their fault. And here they are broken up. What's that say about the team?
Thank you very much, Stetson.
Both men locking back up in the ring. Kain going for the headlock here. Stetson staying with it in there. It's got to hurt. He's going to have cauliflower ears before he's done with this.
Speaking as a man of great experience, see, Stetson's got to get out of this. He can't let Johnny Kain use the power. Johnny Kain's got arms twice the size of Chip Stetson's thighs.
Whipped into the ropes. Stetson with the leapfrog. Kain with the leapfrog back over. Goes for the arm. Oh, hip toss. Over, back around and through. Clothesline by Kain.
Big mistake of Chip Stetson trying to use those power moves. That's Kain's department. What's he thinking?
Well, you see, I think Chip Stetson here is, he's got a lot of problems, that psychological, subliminal and all that stuff with this Tony Militia guy. I read the press on this. There's this guy with a bounty from Germany. He's going to collect on him. What do you know? You read that?
Well, Mama, supposedly, yes, there is this wrestler coming over from Germany called Mr. Tony Militia, the military man. He's real big over there. That's the only reason I know him is from the time I spent over in that country. Well, apparently Chip Stetson's angered some of the wrong people, and much like I want to get my hands on Tony DeVito, Tony Militia wants to get his hands on Chip Stetson.
Stetson in the corner there, just hitting Kain. Goes for the bulldog. Incredible. Both men down on the mat.
Hey, Stetson looks like a string bean. Look at him. Wait, look at him. Look at him. He's standing up now.
He's 170 pounds.
170 pounds. My God. My grandmother weighs more than that. She's in a coma.
Mama, I've got body parts that weigh more than that.
Not exposed right now, but it's a good sign.
I think Hot Bod Todd weighs more than that, too. Stetson up on the top rope. Oh, second rope. Sorry about that. Coming down.
It looked like he tripped me. Did he trip there?
Mama, the only way Chip would have any power behind a move like that is if he was soaking wet.
Oh, he's going.
Goes for a 3 count. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count. Kain incredibly power bombs him. Wait a second.
Kain is powerful. He kicked him off like Chip Stetson was nothing.
Stetson is nothing, in my opinion.
Stetson going in for a couple hits.
A big chop there to the chest. Another big chop.
Throws him.
A couple of those chops, maybe it'd weigh a little bit more.
Stetson throws Kain into the ropes. He was going for a back body drop. Didn't seem to work out for him.
That was telecast in my opinion.
A nice Sir Henry on the part of Mr. Johnny Kain, and boom, a leg drop out of the air.
Stetson, Kain goes for the count. 1, 2. Oh, only gets a 2 count out of that. Stetson kicking out of that one.
I'll tell you, that Hotbod is a lame referee. Those counts were so slow, there was like gravy dripping down the side of my plate.
Kain with a headlock on Stetson right now.
You can't blame Hot Bod Todd for being a little slow. But Chip Stetson, he is a little man, but I give him some credit. He is pretty tough. He can kick out of many moves.
Oh, look at this here. He's got him in a chokehold, choking out the string bean man. What's going on there? Is he untying Todd's shoes? What was going on there?
He just had him in a headlock here. He's going to throw him back into the ropes here.
Better wipe my glasses.
Kain going for the clothesline, missed. Oh, Hurricane Rana.
That must have...
A great big Hurricane Rana on a part of Mr. Chip Stetson. A nice Mexican arm drag.
Is Chip Mexican? What's his descent? What do you know about Chip Stetson here?
He is not Mexican, but he is in fact related to Blackjack Mulligan, is a relative of his.
Blackjack Mulligan, huh?
Yes.
Mama, both of them are dirty men.
Stetson going for the count, only gets a 2 count out of that. He gets the left shoulder up on that, Johnny Kain. He's going for...
Where's this guy from? Is he from Schenectady, Chip Stetson? Dwaynesburg.
Dwaynesburg, mama.
Dwaynesburg, New York is where he's from.
Man, he drinks right from the udder, I bet, right on the farm.
Oh, he's right there. He's in there on Kain.
Mama, he's got a chin lock on Johnny Kain, trying to drain the energies. From what I hear, this is how it treats most of his dates.
The referee right up in there asking Kain if he wants to give up on this match. Gives him a shot to the head.
If he treats most of his dates like that, then the date's idea of a fun time is looking down at the canvas or at the bottom of the back of his beard.
Stetson throws him into the ropes.
Mama, most Chip's dates, the idea of a good time is eating grass.
Now that just wasn't necessary. That's no respect towards Stetson.
That was rather amusing.
Uncalled for, but true.
Chip's outside of the ring right now. What's he doing?
I believe he's trying to get his senses back together as he got thrown out there.
Either that or he's got some Wrigley's on the bottom of his boots.
Referee Hot Bod Todd giving him the count out there. He's only got a 10 count to get back in the ring.
He's counting as slow as Hines, and that's about 57 count in my opinion.
Stetson bringing Kain outside the ring. Goes for the chop.
Taking it right outside into Johnny Kane's element.
It doesn't even stun him. It doesn't even stun Kain. You know, I should try to get this guy's contract back again, I think.
Stetson runs back into the ring. He looks like he's getting scared there for a second. Oh, hits him.
Knee caught right in the nose there.
Oh, right Johnny Kain.
Goes for the stunner.
Oh, what was that? I think that Mark has been watching too much WCW.
Mama ripping off a move done a lot better by another man, but apparently effective. 1, 2, and Johnny Kain kicks out. Not effective enough.
The referee right up in there. Only got a 2 count on that, though.
You're saying that was a diamond cutter. Chip being such a small dude like that, that's about the kind of ring he's going to finally afford for one of those dates we were talking about earlier.
Mama, that was a cold cutter in my opinion. Hardly sufficing.
16th half of a carat, in my opinion.
I believe the name was a stunner.
Is that what they call that?
Right there with the chop to this chest. Goes for it again. Crowd getting into this match. Goes for the power slam. Incredible.
Gosh.
I felt that all the way up here.
All over, right? No, it's
Only a 2 count.
Chip, I can't believe it.
Referee in there again. Referee Hot Bod Todd getting in there. It's executioner.
I think I found the root of the problem. Hot Bod Todd can only count to 2. How we gonna end the match, Mama?
I guess we're gonna have to wait for the time limit to expire. And he goes in there, goes for the wrap up. 1, 2. Only for the 2 count one more time.
Again.
What a cheap way to get out of a pin.
Kain going in there. I think he's going to try for a chin lock. No, it looks like a chin lock to me. Yep.
It's a chokehold. It's a chokehold. It's illegal. Disqualify him.
The referee would have stopped it if it was a chokehold. Come on, executioner.
I've seen him do dirty moves like this to try to win illegally. Johnny Kain didn't do stuff like this when Kenny Casanova managed him.
Well, you know, both of these guys are trying their hardest to get that coveted U.S. NBW title from the fat turd burglar Dangerman. And wouldn't it be very strange if Dangerman goes in there against his former partner, Johnny Kain, if Johnny Kain were to come out on top of this?
That would definitely be interesting, and it also would be interesting if the Cruiserweight champ went against the U.S. champion.
Nice leg sweep.
Title versus title, Mama, but you got to remember, Dangerman is defending his belt against 2 tough men later tonight.
Look at this.
He's going in there for the sharpshooter.
I don't think Johnny Kane's going to submit. He's too tough for a move like this.
Referee Hot Bod Todd in there asking him if he wants. Oh, he might have. No. What's going on outside the ring here?
Wait, who's that? Hey, it's Shotgun Steve Hunter.
That's one of the men getting a shot at the U.S. title this very night.
Yo, and
Slamming Dan out there with Shotgun Steve.
What are they doing? Their match isn't up until later in the card.
Either one of these guys. What do they care?
They're probably here to collect that bounty.
Wait a minute. That's Tony Militia in the other corner. Do you see him?
He's the one that put that bounty up.
Oh, I think there's a conspiracy here, and I love it.
Johnny can't. Oh! I believe Stetson just got hit there on the side. The camera didn't get that, but I believe he did get hit. Oh, man, Johnny Kain just put him in there.
Hit him with the cane?
Nothing happened, Mama. Chip Stetson was just feeling a little...
He just got robbed. What are you talking about there? Johnny Kain winning this match.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my gosh.
This is...
Even I'm confused. I thought they was buddies.
They were friends. This isn't right.
Referee didn't see the slap. That's all that matters.
What's Johnny Kain doing?
Oh, put the boots to him, Militia.
Are you behind this, Kenny Casanova? Do you know anything about this?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it, baby. I love to see beats like this.
Mama, I'll jump in there and beat their Chip Stetson myself, but I'm afraid of these militiamen.
If you ask me, this is all having to do with the bounty on Stetson's head. The money took over. The money took over Johnny Kain. He wants the money too badly.
What's the deal with the three big uglies? Tony Militia and Shotgun Steve Hunter holding him. Will Johnny Kain hit him with a stick? I've seen his bust open men before. He busted open H.C. Loke's head last show.
He's taking his time. Oh! Incredible.
That could end Chip Stetson's career.
Number 75 +4.
He's definitely he's hurting out there. Was it worth it? Do you think so, Kenny Casanova? Was it worth it?
Scrody, you know, I got to tell you something. This guy is a head of security about a few months back in NBW, and he's become a manager. You know, I didn't like him at the time because he was pulling stuff with me. There's a lot of rumors that him and Shotgun had something in the coots, but look at this now. Wait, who's that? Oh, Tony
Devito coming in. Oh, don't even tell me he's going to try to collect the bounty also.
He has no right in the ring. It looks like he's holding the militia at bay.
It's like he's going to stop the excitement that I was enjoying here.
Oh, it looks to me like he's picking up Stetson. He's going to hit him with that chair. Oh, no, don't do this, Tony. This is so wrong. He's trying for that. He wants that. No. Oh!
There he goes, cleaning house. Tony DeVito getting that militiamen out of there. I don't know if I'm happy or sad or indifferent.
Doing the right thing as far as Louis Panagopoulos is concerned.
I'll tell you, I don't like Slam and Dan Scrody, but by this little plan he's pulled off here with these guys here, we're going to have to talk to him later and see what he's calling this little group. What is there, 3 guys there?
We got Tony Militia, Shotgun Steve Hunter, Johnny Kain, and it looks like the mind behind all of this is Slam and Dan Scrody.
We're going to have to see what the deal is with this here. Like I said before, you know, I really don't like Slam and Dan Scrody, but I kind of like what I see right now.
Tony DeVito trying to help out. Oh, hey, giving him the little hand gesture there.
Mama, that means Chip Stetson's going to go on the fight to Dangerman, is he? No, wait a minute. Johnny Kain won the match? Well, Johnny Kain won the match. I suppose he should get back in there and his hand should be raised and Chip Stetson should be put back on the match.
Well, it looks like we're going to see Johnny Kain versus Dangerman.
Definitely, we're going to see that coming up in the near future in the NBW.
You know who I'm going to pick on this? I guess I like Johnny Kain again.
Well, you manage both of them. You know a lot about both of them. Definitely the winner of this match and #1 contender to the NBW US title is Johnny Kain.
You know, that Dangerman's defending his title tonight against, who's that, Thornn and...
Shotgun Steve Hunter, the man who attacked Mr. Chip Stetson along with Johnny Kain. I wonder if Johnny's going to help Shotgun win the belt.
Well, you know, if that did happen and Shotgun had to face Johnny Kain, that could be a problem there, couldn't there? Oh,
that would definitely be a problem. Back here to the Panacam, we're getting an instant replay here. Johnny Kain taking that cane stick and whacking it across the head of Chip Stetson. Going for that bounty. I guess he's friends with these guys now. Incredible.
Louis Spam Globulos here with his can going on. What's up with the Louis Cam showing the shot to Chip's head?
Louis Panagopoulos back here with you. We got the shoot fight, the NBW shoot fight. It is the Ultimate Fighting Championships. Bob Lucarelli, I believe he was in Ultimate Fighting Championship #2, going back to the Gracie days, against PKF, Kickboxing World Champion David Tanner. That's right, a shoot fight, UFC style.
Mama, we got a couple of different styles meeting. UFC styles, definitely Bob Lucarelli. David Tanner's a kickboxer. He's traveled around. He's been to Taiwan and Taiwan and China and Japan. He's been all over the world doing his kickboxing thing.
Hey, we're watching like a Hoist Gracie match here. You know, I'm in the world of professional wrestling. I don't know why NBW Commissioner Orvin Bennett signed this even, but I guess these are real athletes. Is that what you're going to tell me?
Well, they shoot fight, which basically means it's all balls out.
No holds barred. You offended me, Mama.
Not saying that use executioners doesn't do this kind of stuff in the ring. I'm just simply saying that these guys break each other's arms and don't really care about it.
We're going to see lots of submissions. We're going to see some blood and gore and some filth and some veins and some white and green red blood cells shooting all over the audience, or what here?
These guys are going to fight until one guy says, I quit, basically.
I'm going to put I'll put my money on the guy with the white tights there. He looks pretty good. What's his name?
That's David Tanner, the kickboxing world champion. On top right now, giving him a couple slaps to the head, giving Rob Lucarelli a couple shots to the head there.
Yeah, now this kind of match, I was reading the press on this. It looks like there's no pinfall, right? They don't do any pins on this, huh? You have to be...
That's right. It's a basic tap out or I quit type of situation. No pinfall. You don't go for your normal 3 count. You're going to have rounds. There's going to be different rounds with 10-second rounds, 10 seconds in between each round. There's going to be 3 different rounds. And right now we have
nice
David...
head scissors. Look at this here.
That's right. David Tanner right in there. Rob right on top of him. Looked like he was trying to go for a pinfall. He knows better than do that. Oh, takedown there. Incredible.
Takedown. You know, I do know some amateur wrestling. I'm not familiar with these shoot fights.
David Tanner with a lock on the leg right there. Rob gets out of it.
The guys feeling each other out a little here.
Tanner's sacrificing about 100 pounds to Rob Lucarelli, as well as about 3 inches in height. I don't see where the shoot comes from, but it looks like loads of fun being in there, doing them there kicks and stuff. I must say, this is different.
David Tanner using his kickboxing ability there, giving some stiff kicks right up onto Rob Lucarelli, who takes him down.
Well, I understand this Rob Lucarelli is from the world of Ultimate Fighting, huh? He's a big, tough guy. Do we know what this guy comes in at? How heavy is he?
I believe he is coming in at a hefty 301 pounds. He is 6'2" also. David Tanner, 5'11", 210 pounds, from Nashville, Tennessee. But a little comment here, he's a hometown man, Rob Lucarelli. He's from Schenectady, New York. And that's where these people are from, IUE Hall, Schenectady, New York.
I feel bad for him.
Nice spinning kick by David Tanner. This kickboxing champion's really showing me some stuff here.
Definitely both men going at it, taking it to... Actually, the furthest amount they can at this point.
Mama, the man who's really got the challenge in this match isn't David Tanner or Rob Lucarelli. I'd have to say it's Hot Bod Todd. He's not used to this. He's used to wrestlers flying all around weapons in the ring, not these two guys pummeling each other and hugging each other on the mat.
Nice spinning heel kick by David Tanner there. Looks like they're going to the...
Yeah, they're definitely going back to the rounds while to their corners. While they're having their break here, I'm going to tell you that Rob Lucarelli is a shoot fighter, and he started his professional career as a boxer back in 1987 when he became the Adirondack heavyweight champion and the Empire State Games heavyweight silver medalist. He's a 4th-degree black belt and also has training in, I believe, a martial arts known as Filipino, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and shoot fighting. Many might recognize him from No Holds Barred Ultimate Fighting Championship #2 back in 1994, where he fought against World Muay Thai boxing champion Orlando Witt.
Yeah, I think I saw that. He got his ass kicked hard there in that match, didn't he, Executioner?
Mama got his ass kicked hard or hardly kicked, I don't recall. I'm just checking it out. It seems like an unfair advantage here. Rob's got his buddy in there giving him a drink of water. David Tanner right back in there with the high-flying kicks.
Definitely going for that full round kick, which he's used to in the kickboxing style. Both men locked back up again. Referee Hot Bod Todd surveying the situation. Whoa, David Tanner going to the ropes. He looks like he's trying for a pin. Both men obviously knowing better, knowing the rules, knowing tap outs necessary to win this type of match.
Well, if they can bleed a little of the two sports together, shoot fighting wrestling and professional wrestling, I think that's what they need to make this match work.
Tanner's got Rob Lucarelli down right now. What do you think of this matchup, Executioner, so far?
Mama, there's nothing I like more than a couple of guys rolling around on the mat trying to make each other give up. But I'd have to say I'm also impressed by these high-flying kicks here. Rob Lucarelli's trying them kicks like David Tanner does, but not quite as quick and not nearly as effective.
Definitely, you're noticing the difference between your regular style of pro wrestling match and the shoot fight you're having right here, where both men are measuring each other out more, not as intensely into basically beating each other's head, but more into submitting each other into the match.
I guess you could call that a Mexican leg takedown, and it looks like they got him in some kind of figure four, maybe?
It looks to me like both men have each other's legs, so they're both getting the brunt of that. David Tanner taking the initiative to turn around on that one. So it looks like he's got more leverage.
Ankle lock into the ropes. Now the referee's got to break this, and it's Hot Bod Todd Taylor, so I don't know.
That's right, Hot Bod Todd breaking that up there. Both men getting back up, preparing for their stances. As you see, both arms up, ready for some defense. David Tanner goes down for a leg takedown.
Well, Mama, in a normal wrestling match, that's a good way to go about it, is taking out the legs.
He's got to take the big man off of his feet, keep him on the mat where he can't move. If he can do that, then I think I can win some money on him.
Are you telling me you put money down on this match?
I'd like to see this Tanner guy win. I think he's a little smaller, and that other fat guy's going to fall down and break his knees and stuff, and that'll be all she wrote, I think.
So you're telling me you put money on this match? That's like Pete Rose putting money. You know, you're a part of the organization here. How can you be betting against men, especially, you know, shoot fight guys in there trying for their best?
Well, I don't know. You look at Tanner. Look at him. Look at him. He's going to kick this other guy's butt, I think, in a second. He's got lots of these kicks. What do you think, Executioner?
Well, Mama, I see Tanner up there with these high-flying kicks, but every once in a while it does go down and roll around on the mat, and that there's Rob Lucarelli's specialty.
Huh.
Both men taking a break here.
Now they're going back to their corners. I see that. This is what I
slamming Dan out there. What's he doing out there?
Sick.
Having a word with Rob Lucarelli's party. What's going on?
It looks like he handed him something. You know, I'm starting to like the slamming Dan all the more. The more I see of him, you know, maybe we can get along. Before last show, he was shooting punches at me when I had HC Loke in the triangle match, going up against Shotgun Steve Hunter, and who was that other fat turd burglar? The Dangerman.
Who you formerly managed, may I say once again.
Come out and messing with me. Well, anyway, Slamming Dan started shooting some fists at me when I was, you know, rooting for HC Loke, and he ended up managing a shotgun.
Rob Lucarelli, he's got something.
Wait.
He's got something in his hand. He just hit him with it.
It's a club. It looks like a billy club.
Did Slam and Dan give that to him?
I don't think so. I trust Slamming Dan. It looks like Rob Lucarelli pulled that out of his tights, attacking David Tanner with it. David Tanner, a flurry of fists and kicks, knocks Rob out of the ring. What's this? Coming up behind him. Watch out, David Tanner.
I'm going to change my call on this. I'm going to say Lucarelli's doing the back. Who's that? Oh,
that's Lucarelli's trainer.
His name's Hollis or something like that. I talked to him in the back. He was buying some Avion. Oh, my God.
Huracan Rana.
That's not his element. What's David Tanner doing trying these moves like this Executioner does? Forcing him out of the ring. He's out of line.
Hollis outside the ring, trying to interfere there. Slamming Dan coming in. What? He got takedown by David Tanner. Takes down Slamming Dan.
7.5 crab.
He's going to make him submit, and he's not even in the match. Incredible.
He knows a lot about crabs. What's going on here, Executioner?
Mama, he's got him down in a half crab. He's stretching on the muscles, making a burning sensation in that there little man's legs. But here it is, Robin Hollis putting up boots to David Tanner.
I like this Lucarelli. You know, I totally changed my decision. I'm going to go with Lucarelli to win the match.
Did he say burning sensation? Nikolai Volkoff in there.
Nikolai, that's my man. Wait a minute, we're going to... Nikolai, why is he coming out there to break up? I like that stuff. I got to go talk to him.
I'll cover for you, Mr. Kenny Casanova. Have a word with Nikolai. Nikolai is out of line, too. There's just too much chaos going on here.
Nikolai trying to help out David Tanner here, as it's obvious that it was a 3-on-1 type of situation with Hollis, the trainer, Rob Lucarelli, and Slammin' Dan trying to take down David Tanner.
Nikolai, he knows a lot about this kind of stuff. Nikolai started off his career as an Olympic wrestler, representing them there Russias and stuff, and he's got a long track record in this shoot style, fine, much like David Tanner. Now, Nikolai in there showing the respect, but I don't respect that about Nikolai.
That's right, Nikolai definitely starting his career back in 1970 from Russia, where he's from.
Mama Russia, where he's from. He's right there in the ring shaking David's hand. This is a disgusting display. I don't like this. I can feel the love, and it makes me want to puke.
Do you know this is a little unknown fact to a lot of people, though, but his very first match was against the living legend himself, Bruno Sammartino. That's right, Nikolai's first match in 1970 was against Bruno Sammartino. You remember him, Executioner?
I know he wasn't much in a high flying, but if there's anybody who should be wearing a Lucha Libre mask, it's definitely Bruno Sammartino.
A Lucha Libre mask. Very interesting. Both men out there. Casanova in the back wondering what's going on with Nikolai. He's got that match coming up with Iron Mike Sharpe coming up on there. And both men still in the ring. The referee checking out the situation. Your winner of this match by disqualification, David Tanner, the PKF World Kickboxing Champion.
And now it looks like NBW shoot fighting champion. Here we have the replay, the Louis
Panicam.
Yeah, that's right, the Louis camera. There it is, the
Hurricane Rana.
Now that's moves that I should be sticking to there, not Mr. David Tanner. He should stick to his element, forcing him outside the ring.
Right there, that's right. Throwing Hollis outside the ring, and then coming in, slamming Dan, who's getting an abuse by David Tanner, taking him down. He's got a little burning sensation on his legs once again.
Mama, it's the half crab. David Tanner doubles the weight of slamming Dan Scroney, and there he is. Here he is, torquing up the leg, feeling pain on the part of Dan and Scrody.
Shoot fight. It was incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match from Canada, Iron Mike Sharpe!
That's right, back here with you, Louis Panagopoulos alongside me, this Executioner. We have Iron Mike Sharpe going up against Nikolai Volkoff.
We are awaiting the arrival of Canada's greatest athlete, Mr. Iron Mike Sharpe.
That's definitely right. He's Canada's greatest athlete, and he's coming out to the ring here in just a little bit. Battle of the Countries, as he's from Canada, and Nikolai Volkoff representing Russia. Iron Mike Sharpe, who is well known for his many works in the WWF back in the early I want to say early 80s time.
Mama, none of that old stuff's important. What's important is right now, and Mr. Kenny Casanova left us a few minutes ago. He was talking with Iron Mike Sharpe's opponent, Mr. Nikolai Volkoff. Now, they've been discussing it back here in the locker room for quite some time, trying to figure out exactly what the stipulations of the contract would be, because you see, Nikolai is going to give Mr. Kenny Casanova his contract. Casanova is going to manage Nikolai Volkoff.
Do you mean to tell me that Kenny Casanova is not managing him? I can't believe that.
Oh, Mama, that's just, I mean, they were, trying to figure it out last I knew. I've been up here commentating. Apparently, yes, Kenny Casanova does have the contract.
If you ask me, I think Kenny's full of lies once again with all these, saying this, saying that. We'll see when Nikolai Volkoff, what he has to say about this. He should be out here in a second here as he just got introduced here.
Mama, Kenny's like a Vulcan. He cannot tell a lie, but I must say that's the only thing they have in common, Kenny Casanova being the handsome man that he is. Here he is. He's surely to be followed by Mr. Nikolai Volkoff, his man.
Kenny Casanova there, but hey, I don't see Nikolai Volkoff. What's the deal here? Obviously there is something going on.
Kenny has something to say.
Isn't Nikolai supposed to sing the national anthem? What's Kenny doing? Right there, Kenny taking the Russian national anthem, something that Nikolai Volkoff usually. Here's Nikolai. Nikolai going for the microphone. It looks like he He looks like he's angry with Casanova, if you ask me.
Casanova, a great manager, but he could use some recall. The singing was a little bit off today from the golden voice of Kenny Casanova. Maybe Nikolai wants to sing the anthem too and hail his homage country, Russia.
Well, I know he's managing the new Bolsheviks, with one of them being the Mad Russian that wrestled last time on New Breed. But I don't know what's the deal here.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Russia, but now I'm very proud to be American citizen. This group here, the communism is gone, and Russian land do not exist anymore. For that reason, I have lots of requests for the young people, especially children. They ask me to sing "God Bless America," and I reply to it. God bless America, when there I love, stay beside me, and guide me, and I feel alive from above, from the mountain to the prairie, to the ocean, right before. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
That brought a tear to my thigh. I can't believe what Nikolai Volkoff's doing here. Kenny Casanova is supposed to have Nikolai Volkoff's contract. They're supposed to be in here wrestling in the name of Russia. Nikolai Volkoff represented Russia in the Olympics. He should be representing them right now. What's wrong with this man?
Well, I'll tell you what, Executioner, I'm not surprised by that because I believe in Nikolai. Nikolai's a good guy, and I knew that Casanova, something was going on with that.
I know about coming up on guys from behind, and that Nikolai, he's a backstabber. That's what he is.
Nikolai representing both Russia and the United States now against Canada's Iron Mike Sharpe.
He's representing the USSR and being a traitor and a backstabber.
Backstabber. I don't think so, Executioner, but I guess that's your own personal opinion, so I got to respect that. Right now, Iron Mike Sharpe getting back into the ring as he was stalling for the beginning of this match. Hot Bod Todd telling him he's got to lock it up, get it together here.
Well, Nikolai Volkoff, he's a kind of shot. I think Kenny Casanova really should dump his contract and pick up Iron Mike Sharpe. I mean, look at Iron Mike. Iron Mike Sharpe is in the best shape of his life.
If you ask me, he kind of reminds me of Adrian Adonis towards his later years.
A damn handsome man.
I don't know quite about that, but definitely Iron Mike Sharpe tipping the scales. I would have to say, I don't have the official stats. I hope that my assistant here helps me out, but I would have to say he's well over 300 pounds, the heaviest he's been in his whole entire career. So I guess he's been stuffing those Oreos into his mouth plenty of times. What do you think, Executioner?
Well, I'm just thinking about the past here a little bit. I'm always talking about the future. I'm going to talk a little bit about the past. Nikolai Volkoff, he's always been proud to Russia. I don't understand what he's trying to do to Kenny Casanova. I mean, I remember March 29th in 1987, it marked the beginning of a memorable feud in Nikolai's career when Hacksaw Jim Duggan from Glens Falls, New York, he declared war against Nikolai Volkoff because Nikolai loved to sing that Russian national anthem before his matches.
That's right. Both of those guys did, in fact, have a heated feud in the back later 80s time. And right now we got Iron Mike throwing Nikolai into the ropes, goes for a clothesline, misses it. Nikolai gets his clothesline in there, almost lariat style.
Don't do that, mama. Don't hurt Mike Sharpe like that, please.
Definitely trying to go for either kick to the stomach or the...
Mama, that would be the groinal area, and I hope that don't happen. It is illegal. Hot Bod Todd should stick something in there.
Definitely Hot Bod Todd on the job there, taking care of that, telling Nikolai he better not do it. There's a possibility of disqualification if he does it anyways, but the ref was taken down by Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike kicked out to the outside of the ring here.
That was all Nikolai's fault. Nikolai shouldn't have been practicing an illegal hold like that.
Now, I got to ask you a question, Executioner. What's exactly, it's been like 16, 17 years now, what's the deal with Iron Mike Sharpe's arm?
Iron Mike Sharpe's arm? Well, I'm not really sure, Mama. I just know he uses it to put the opponents away, and he's going to go in there and bop Nikolai Volkoff upside the head and put him down for the 3 count.
Looks to me like Iron Mike Sharpe's copping out, leaving the ring area there like he doesn't want to get involved with the match.
He's just looking for a refreshment, Mama. Wait, there he is talking to Kenny Casanova, grabbing the mic.
Kicking me in the stomach like that? All I want to shake your head? What kind of wrestler are you, huh?
I agree
You
with
know
him
I can beat you in a fair and square match. You know that. You know, Canadian greatest athlete
athlete Iron Mike Sharpe that beats you any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
I agree with him completely. It's definitely a disregard for the rules on the part of that Russian traitor Nikolai Volkoff. Kenny Casanova should give some better advice there to Mr. Nikolai Volkoff, and Nikolai Volkoff should take that advice. He's disgusting me.
Many people will remember also that there was 2 big matches in Nikolai's career, one dating back to March 31st, 1985, when Nikolai and his partner at the time, the Iron Sheik, managed by Freddie Blassie, classy Freddie Blassie, the fashion plate, they won the tag titles at WrestleMania 1 from Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo. And the second biggest match, as far as I'm concerned, you may disagree with me, Sexecutioner, but I would have to say at WrestleMania 3, in a record-breaking crowd of 93,173 fans, Nikolai Volkoff, along with his partner once again, the Iron Sheik, took on the Killer Bees in an awesome, awesome matchup.
Mama, the best match in Nikolai Volkoff's life is right here when he's about to get put away by Mr. Iron Mike Sharpe. There he is, banging Mike Sharpe's head into the ring post. What kind of amateur wrestling is that there? Nikolai Volkoff's supposed to be so talented.
Nikolai definitely is going up to the fisticuffs here, going back to his older style because, hey, that's the way Iron Mike Sharpe wrestles. And speaking of Iron Mike Sharpe, you know, his best match being, well, actually, I can't remember a match in the 16, 17 years of his career that he's actually won. So I don't know.
Well then, Mama, you must have that there amnesia. Iron Mike Sharpe is a brilliant competitor. Everybody remembers him as a very talented man. Here he is, boom, a vicious shot to the head of Nikolai Volkoff. He's won just about every match that I can remember of his career, and he's going to win again here tonight.
You know, Kenny Casanova outside the ring there, you know, also, I had mentioned this earlier in the match, he is the manager of the New Bolsheviks, which, going back in time, one more time, we got Nikolai Volkoff, who, after leaving the Iron Sheik and Freddie Blassie, because his contract was sold to Slick, what happened was Nikolai Volkoff took on a new partner by the name of Boris Zhukov, who became the Bolsheviks. And the New Bolsheviks, in fact, are now managed by Kenny Casanova. So I would have to say, Kenny thinking that, you know, just because of Nikolai's past, that automatically he's going to get involved with him. And it just doesn't seem the way it's going to happen. He's got the Mad Russian and the Russian Assassin in there. They're the #1 contenders to the tag titles. So it should be interesting to see what's happening. Kenny Casanova's still outside the ring. I don't even know why he's being involved there. Why is he there? Nikolai doesn't want him there.
Mama, I think he should bring out them their New Bolsheviks, and they should put the hurts on Nikolai Volkoff for turning on his country like that.
For those of you that remember, way back when, Orville Bennett had deemed that the Mad Russian's new partner had to be Tony Devito for the last NBW show prior to this one, and that's when they lost the tag titles to then Team USA, now known as Pittsburgh Steel Team.
Well, Mama, it's Commissioner Orville Bennett, and he made a wise decision to stick that there Tony Devito in because he knew what a dirty player Tony Devito was. But then again, it ended up being wrong. Tony Devito lost the belts to them there dirty players, the Pittsburgh Steel Team. Those men, they don't even know the rule book. They've never looked at the rule book. They just step in and out their ring, throw their punches, throw their muscles around, and think that they can get away with being called wrestlers. Well, I'm disgusted. In fact, if I was Commissioner Orville Bennett, then I would strip them of the belts and give it back to the Mad Russians.
Well, back to Pittsburgh Steel Team, they are the NBW Tag Team Champions. You may feel that way, but as far as I'm concerned, it's the Mad Russian who was involved with that, losing the belts. Rodney Allen and John Diamond definitely took over that match and took care of both Tony DeVito and Mad Russian, but I don't blame Tony one bit.
I blame Tony completely, Mama, because he should be in there. He should know. He's in his own element against those cheaters of Rod and John, and he should have been able to deal with them a lot better than he did. The Mad Russian and his buddy out there, the Russian Assassin, if they were back together, back in cahoots, partners like they should be, they could have taken that match right home, but Tony DeVito had to go in and wreck it for them.
Well, the Mad Russian replacing Steve Corino in that tag match, so I don't know. I mean, Tony DeVito had no choice as far as I was concerned with that. And I know that that tape is available from New Breed Wrestling. So if you're interested in that, you can also get that along with this Volume 2 of New Breed Wrestling's incredible matchup. You just call Action Man Comics at 782-7440 for any type of information on New Breed Wrestling. Videos, events, everything. You know, the area code on that is 518-782-7440. Getting back to the action here, we got Nikolai pounded on Iron Mike Sharpe, who's down on the mat.
Mama, I'm buying that old video, but I don't want to. If I'm going to buy this one, I don't want to see Nikolai Volkoff doing this evil stuff to Iron Mike Sharpe. I can't really live through this again. Oh, the tragedy, the humanity.
Well, if you ask me, Iron Mike deserves it definitely for all those matches that he lost, at least. You know, I mean, like I said, I can't remember a match that he's won, but Nikolai in there giving him some knees to the chest, the definitely big chest, Iron Mike Sharpe, thrown into the turnbuckle. Nikolai goes in, hits the shoulder on the top turnbuckle there. Nikolai looked like he's hurt. And Iron Mike Sharpe going outside the ring. What's he do? He's going up to the ring announcer's table. He's going for the bell.
Well, yeah, he's going for the bell to ring at the end of the match. That there cheater Nikolai. Well, I can't believe Todd Taylor's letting him go on with this for this long. Boom, right to the back.
He hit him with the bell. That's not right.
The hammer's not working. He had to ring the bell somehow.
Hot bod Todd just he's not even really reprimanding him. There should be disqualification here.
Well, there it is. You know, it looks like to me like the man laying down should be the loser. I think Nikolai Volkoff should take the paycheck. He should buy some blue jeans and toilet paper, bring them back to Russia, and sell them to all the poor kids.
Well, you know, Nikolai's well known for that one suit that he does own, but, I mean, that's not his fault. He just fell on hard times. You know, people took his money, and he didn't realize it.
Mama, if he won more matches, he'd get the bigger paychecks. I can't blame the man for being naive. Wait a minute. Yes, I can blame the man for being naive. He only owns one suit because he's poor, and he's poor because he don't win.
Well, you know, from what I understand, when he did get enough money to, in fact, buy something new, that's why he put the American flag alongside the Russian flag on those pair of tights he has. Nikolai in there with he definitely got the 3 count on that one, taking down Iron Mike. And Nikolai is the winner of this match, the country's champion, representing Russia and the United States. You could almost say he's like a cosmonaut and astronaut all together. It's Nikolai Volkoff.
I'm rather disgusted with Nikolai Volkoff. Todd raising his hands. Get that man out of the ring. He's making my eyes hurt.
What's Kenny Casanova doing in there? You know, why is he trying to get involved? Obviously, Nikolai doesn't want anything to do with him.
Nikolai's mistake. Wait, Todd Taylor getting in Kenny Casanova's face. What's Todd doing? Blatant disregard for the rules. They're trying to figure out their contract. Todd should not be in the middle of it.
Todd, a former wrestler, so he's not afraid to, you know, duke it out with. Oh, Kenny's pushing him. Todd's not going to take. He hits him. The referee just hit Kenny Casanova. Hot bod Todd taking him down. Oh, hits to the face. Incredible. He's got Casanova up. What's he going to do with him? The referee takes Casanova, throws him out of the ring. Well, incredible.
If I was a commissioner, I would fire Todd. This is disgusting. It's making me sick. Now I see why Todd's letting that there Nikolai Volkoff getting away with all the cheating, letting Tony Devito getting away with the cheating, because Todd himself is a cheater. He's a dirty man. I used to respect him as a wrestler, but obviously he's turned for the worse.
He's a referee. He's just doing his job, and he did the right job as far as I'm concerned, because Casanova belonged nowhere even near that match, especially with that singing of the national anthem before the match. Who did he think he was? Iron Mike Sharpe leaving the ring here.
He's Kenny Casanova, that's who he is. He's the manager of the champions, and he was the manager of Nikolai Volkoff till Nikolai stabbed him in the back. Maybe he should think about taking up Iron Mike Sharpe, who I say was the victor of this match.
Even though he got his shoulders pinned 1, 2, 3 like he has in every match he's ever wrestled.
Mama, you got to blame it on a fluke. Nikolai Volkoff's never done anything correctly in his life, and he just got a fluke and got the pin.
Iron Mike outside the ring arguing with some fans there, getting ready to leave. You know, there's nothing he can do about it. He didn't win this match. He's not going to get his hand raised.
This makes me sick, Mama. The only good thing to come out of Russia was an empty boat.
And was Nikolai it was empty, so there was obviously no one on there. But if you ask me, look at this. Kenny Casanova associating with Iron Mike Sharpe. I think he was behind that the whole time.
You're a big fat liar, Louie. You said he wasn't going to get his hands raised. Mr. Iron Mike Sharpe just got his hands raised from the manager, Kenny Casanova. And as far as I'm concerned, fire Todd Taylor, make Kenny Casanova the official, and Iron Mike Sharpe wins the match.
I have a feeling that Kenny Casanova was behind it the whole time. He had something to do with Iron Mike Sharpe, and he was just trying to fool Nikolai. That's what it was. It definitely had something. Back here, we got the instant replay Panicam. It was a shot to the back of the head, a lariat to the back of the head, and the 1, 2, 3 count that got Nikolai the victory here in the Clash of the Countries. Iron Mike falling to the feet. Kenny Casanova trying to get involved, but right here, as you can see, Hot Bod Todd taking him down. One shot took him down, and a couple more shots threw him out.
Mama, that lariat was called the Russian sickle, and that there is Nikolai Volkoff's mean move. But I don't see where he could have, woulda, shoulda done that. I think the belt to the back of the head should have been the end of the match, and Mr. Iron Mike Sharpe should have been the victor.
Well, you ask me here. Hot Bod Todd taking care of business, taking care of Kenny Casanova. Your winner, Nikolai.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the United States Welfare Federation, the North American Hurricane!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the North American Hurricane. What an impressive physical specimen coming out slapping the hands of the fans. He loves the people. He loves everything it stands for. He loves the red, white, and blue and all that America is. Here he is in the ring of New Breed Wrestling today, representing his home federation from upstate New York, who's actually one of our competition, the USWF, the United States Welfare Federation. There he is, ripping off his USWF shirt, flexing the pythons, showing the audience what it's all about. Proudly displaying the red, white, and blue. He is the North American Hurricane. Goodness, look at the massive muscles on that man, spending lots of time in the nutrition center. Here he is pumping up the crowd. You can see how much these people love him. North American Hurricane hooking hard on the Ico Pro, definitely chewing down that python powder. If only all our wrestlers could have a physique like that. I see the USWF definitely picked their prime specimen to send over to us. Wait a minute, what do we have going on here? Back at the locker room, coming out of the locker room, what it is, this is four suited men. Wait a minute, do I see that? That man in the long trench coat with the glasses. Is it really? Ladies and gentlemen, it is. It's the Pie Mafia, led in the front there by the Austrian pile driver. Behind him, Bruno Steele, and then Murray Meat Pie, the gravy boat. And in the back, there he is, the Godfather himself, Pie-Face Joey Meringue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pie Mafia!
I've seen these gentlemen in the past. Boom, a Hurricane goes in the ring from that huge man, Mr. Pile Driver. Led by Pie-Face Joey Meringue, the Pie Mafia has been fined in the past by the NBW for putting their hands on wrestlers, running the ringside after matches, and attacking the losing parties. Normally, one or two of the members hold up the loser, as it looks like Hurricane here is the loser. As Pie-Face opens up his violin case, revealing a cream pie, there it is, the infamous violin case. Bruno Steele taking it out. Pie-Face Joey Meringue orchestrating it out. In the face of Hurricane. I'm appalled. Believe this atrocity. We've got the Pie Mafia in there. They're pieing Hurricane right in the face. This man beloved by the fans. I can't believe this is going on. This is giving me shivers up and down my spine. They knocked down the Hurricane. They're kicking him around. There it is. Pie remnants all over the back of the North American Hurricane. Pie Mafia taking their leave. I can't believe it. The carnage. My goodness.
The winner will become the New Breed Wrestling United States Heavyweight Champion. to the ring first will be Thornn. The second of the three wrestlers, Shotgun Steve Hunter.
Believe me, the 5-star will never include that. But you have to get lost.
The third and final combatant for the Triangle Street Fights Weapon match, here is Danger!
Louis Panagopoulos back here with you. We got the United States title match going on. Street Fights Weapons match. What do you think, Kenny Casanova?
There's 3 fools in the ring right now. It's none of my guys, so I don't care who wins this match. But I'll tell you, it looks like there's going to be some dead bodies by the end of this with the looks of that trash can and all that crap they hauled to the ring.
We got an incredible mass of humanity. Danger taken
into
down.
a power bomb. That man Thornn there is going to feel his back tomorrow morning.
That's right. We got Thornn in the ring. Danger right there going with the elbow smash. And outside the ring, Shotgun Steve Hunter.
Wait a minute, Mama. What's going on? Shotgun's got a trash can. Is this legal?
Oh, my God.
Yes, it is. It's a Street Fights Weapons match.
Oh, it dented the can. I remember doing something like that myself in the last show in this area.
That's right. And I believe Danger was involved in that also.
A big hamburglar.
Mama, Danger Man's used to having a trash can smacked upside his head.
Robble after eating at McDonald's when he slips on a piece of lettuce.
We got Shotgun Steve here trying to put a choke on Thornn. Once again, anything goes. Street Fights Weapons match outside the ring. Slam and Dan has been giving stuff to Shotgun Steve to use during the match.
Mama, if anything goes, what's Hot Bod Todd doing in there? How's this match going to end?
Well, the match is going to end when the last man
Wait,
standing.
what's he got? He's got a Nintendo. Oh, the hamburger's got a Nintendo. Oh my God, he's going to feel the power. Oh, he felt. Oh,
Danger with the Nintendo system.
They felt the power.
Mama feeling the power, thinking about that Nintendo cracked over the head of that there Shotgun Steve Hunter. Danger Man played him like a bad flute. Oh, here comes a Kain to the midsection over the back of Thornn.
Bar to the back.
My goodness. Thornn is like really shot now. He's laying on the mat.
Danger's got the garbage can.
Oh my God.
Over the head.
Mama folded in half, but why don't Danger just put the trash can over his head and get in there right where it belongs?
Danger looked like he was signaling for his squad outside the ring there.
Big body slam by the turd burglar, Danger.
Mama, what are you're referring to the Danger Squad, the men in the Danger shirts outside the ring? I don't trust them. Anything goes. Can they jump in on this match?
Well, technically they could. It's an anything goes kind of match, but Danger being the man he is, I believe he'll keep him outside the ring and just be in there, and I think he can take care of business with a clothesline himself.
Clothesline. Hey, Sexy, where did he find that little group there that's sitting around the side there, the Danger shirts on?
Mama, they're the kids that serve him the hamburgers at McDonald's. He lets them be in a wrestling ring with him, so he gets the 50% off.
I saw them sitting next to Mayor McCheese, I think. Oh, the wet floor sign. I'm not unknown to that. I
Mama,
a couple of those on the last endeavor on the last tape.
Rock meets Pizzer. Rocks meets Scissors. The wet floor sign hardly compares to a steel chair, so he's put it over the head of Shotgun Steve Hunter.
That's right, and Danger's got the chair. It looks like he's going to try to hit Thornn with it. Thornn doesn't even realize. Oh, hits him right in the head, just throws it right at him.
Well, Thornn's going to have a headache tomorrow morning when that brain starts rattling inside of his skull. I've felt that before. You wake up the next morning, there's sweat under your pillow, and there's teeth in the back of your throat.
Mama, right in the back of the throat. There's a shot to the gut. Mr. Dangerman's going to be feeling something in the back of his throat come morning, but right now he's feeling it down below. He's getting his butt romped around the ring by Shotgun Steve Hunter of Hope's Corners, New York.
Being thrown into the ropes there. Danger. Shotgun with the clothesline, taking him down. All sorts of debris all over the ring. It looked like he had a bacon pan there right across the head. Slamming down, being taken down by Thornn. Looks like he's trying to choke him out there.
I think that's the Asian Spike, Thornn's finishing maneuver.
Well, you know, the winner of this match is going to be facing... Oh, was that Kain?
That was a Kain over the back of Shotgun.
Well, speaking of Kain, they're going to be facing Johnny Kain, who won the U.S. Championship Contender match against Chip Stetson a short time ago. And if it is Dangerman, we're going to see a clash against former tag team champions in Damage Incorporated, and I know those too well.
That's right, you managed them.
And if Shotgun Steve Hunter wins this match...
Look out behind you, Thornn!
Oh, no, Mama. If Shotgun Steve Hunter wins this match and he takes the title, he's going to fight his apparently now friend and partner, Johnny Kain.
He's got something in his hand there. It looked like a staple gun.
Oh, there's all sorts of debris. There's staple guns, there's cans, chairs, everything. Cans.
My God. Is that blood coming out of back of Thornn's head there?
It looks like the referee's getting involved here also. Oh, Danger's got the garbage can. Thornn runs out of the ring. Shotgun takes it right across the head. That's got to give him Excedrin headache number 13.
Mama, we're feeling the headaches hard pounding tonight. That trash can's going across the heads of many men. It's going to start getting dented and start getting sharp soon, much like when Sandman hits himself over the head with a soda can. Somebody's going to get cut.
Yeah, there's more cans flying here than at a garbage disposal company.
We got Danger outside the ring. It looks like he was looking for something underneath the ring. You never know what he could have hidden before the match started. Thornn hit him. Hit him again across the back of the head.
I couldn't make cookies on that tray.
Danger's coming. Puts it underneath his knee.
Pillsbury trash compactor.
The loaded leg drop, a patented move on the part of Thornn.
Looks like he's going for the figure four.
A woo, Mama. The figure four putting a strain on the knee of Shotgun.
Takes the garbage can.
Boom.
Incredible.
Oh, gosh.
Both men down. He still has him in the figure four. The referee hop on Todd asking Shotgun if he wants out of this match.
I'd want out of this match. Oh, Todd's
getting
going to be out of this
there.
match.
Yeah, definitely he is. Oh, what's Danger doing here? Looks like he's setting up a table. That must have been what he was looking for.
I think he's getting ready to eat a buffet.
Dangerman is setting up the table there.
Home style.
Home style table or buffet?
There's no burgers on that table. I don't understand why he brought it into the ring.
Wait a minute, Mama. It looks like he's slapping a big piece of beef on that there table.
Now.
He orders Thornn to go up to the top rope. What's up there, sleeves?
It's like a side of cow just
definitely Thornn and Shotgun.
Up to the top. Oh my God.
Looks like he's gonna come down on him. Breaks the table.
Oh, Thornn's ass went right through that fat pig and right through the table.
Danger goes for the count. 1, 2, 3. Shotgun's out of there.
God.
Mama, Dangerman stole the victory from that there boy Thornn, I believe.
You got 2 pieces of table just sitting in the ring. You never know what those guys are gonna do with that. Danger.
Believe the impact of Thornn's ass going through that fat pig, right through the mat, right through the table. My goodness.
2 pieces of table got to be taken out of there, and 1 big piece of hillbilly has to be hauled out too. Shotgun Steve Hunter is out of this matchup.
I believe we're not going to be seeing. Oh, wait a second there. We got Johnny Kain outside the ring there. I believe Tony Militia's out there also.
It looks like taking the Teflon Rivera right to the forehead off of the steel chair. I can't believe this.
Danger just throwing that pan outside the ring after demolishing it over Thornn's head.
Mumble that there's solid steel. Dented it over the back of Thornn's head. And now the Danger Man with a big leg drop to the back of Thornn's head, hitting him in the cranium.
The referee throwing all the debris outside the ring, goes for the drop kick right there. Thornn and Danger Man's down, goes for another small drop kick to the face there.
Well, it looks like with all these cooking utensils in there, the Burger Man should pick all these up afterwards and have himself a feast.
Well, it looks like Thornn's going in for, he's got a bulldog right on Danger.
Mama, he gives him a great big bulldog, planting the forehead into the mat, hitting him where it hurts right in that cranium of the Danger Man. Here he is, elbows to the back. Could we see, boom, a headbutt right to the abdomens.
Thornn just stepping on his fingers. Goes for a shot. It looks like he had something on his hand. It looked like a chain to me.
Either a chain or a metal caterpillar or something crawled into the ring.
Well, it could have been anything with all that stuff that's in the ring there. Ironing boards involved.
It's a chain, it's a chain. He's got it again. Thornn
whips it across his back.
Whipping him like Rodney King.
Right there, Thornn picking up a piece of metal. Look, he's choking him there with it. Looks like he's choking him.
Yardstick in there. He's measuring Danger Man's wrestling ability.
Mama, you said to yourself, anything goes. He can choke him if he darn well wants to.
Right there. He's still got that piece of metal around his neck there.
Looks like Thornn ran into the ropes. Danger Man in for the ride.
Misses the clothesline. Danger gets his own clothesline in on there.
That clothesline. Looked like a locomotive.
Is that a fan seat in the ring there? Did somebody leave their seat to go to the bathroom or something?
Maybe. It looks to me like someone had a problem. I couldn't tell you.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it looks like that chair, whoever's up to the head. Incredible. Thornn taking every bit of punishment on that one. The referee just staring at the carnage in the ring, and he can't do anything about it. He's just got to wait for one of these guys to win. And once again, the U.S. title is up for stake here. Danger looking under the ring again, is he? You know, last time he did that, he found it. No, he's looking at, what's he find here? What's he have in his hand there?
Looks like another pan or something. No, what is that?
Almost looks like a hubcap.
Boom, cracks it right across the head of Thornn.
Did its job right on Thornn's forehead, it looked like.
Thornn taking a lot of abuse during this match. You know, Danger's going for the pin. 1, 2, Thornn kicks out.
You know, Thornn's face probably feels like a cheese grater has just been applied to it over and over, and the end of this match is really going to pay its toll. Big body slam.
Danger's picking him up by the shirt. Got him by the hair now. Throws him outside the ring right in front of the cameraman.
Mama, he's leading him over back by the locker room. Is that where they're going? What's going on? What has Danger Man got up his sleeve? He's rolling him out there to Danger Squad. What's going on here? Oh my goodness, it looks like he broke a bottle over his head.
A bottle over the head. Incredible. I can't believe that. He took a bottle from the back there and just slammed it right across his head.
You notice every weapon that he feels comfortable with, this Danger Man guy, is related to food. Did you notice that?
It's funny you say that. Yeah, actually.
I don't know if Thornn's going to have to take some of the extra leather off of the belt if he wins this match, God forbid.
Looks like he's lacerated across the back of his head there.
There's blood on the mat. Look at that.
Definitely looks like blood to me.
I wonder if Danger likes his burgers rare.
Mama, that boy Thornn should get a job testing out the materials as they bash him across his head. Danger's taking everything from Nintendos to chairs to frying pans across the heads of his competitors.
Looks like the Red Cross is going to have a field day on this one, and we got the table coming in again.
Once again, we got another table in there. That's right, Kenny, and he's
noticing.
Danger's setting it up there, and who knows what he's going to do with this one. Thornn, if he takes another blow, will probably be knocked out. He's definitely taken quite the abuse during this matchup.
Mama, what's going on? Before we saw Thornn climb to the top and leg drop a shotgun off the top rope through the table, but what's Danger Man doing? He's not a high flyer.
It was a collaborative effort. This time it looks like all one man. It looks like the Danger Man climbing up to the top rope.
Danger Man definitely going to the top rope. You don't see a big man like that up there much. Oh, to the top rope. Danger's up there. What's he gonna do?
Oh, Thornn's dead.
No! Thornn moves out of the way.
God.
He's rolling him up. A smart move on the part of Thornn.
3. Oh,
Thornn gets the victory. We have a new U.S. champion, mama.
Gosh.
Who are these guys?
Oh, the Danger
Squad getting.
We saw him sitting at ringside.
They're beating on Thornn. They're not going to let that happen to Danger. This isn't right. Danger doesn't promote this, does he? This is incredible.
Well, a long time ago, he used to be like this when he was under my tutelage. He used to pull anything out of his hat for a win. And now that he doesn't have a win, I told everyone, the evil soul of the Danger Man looks like it's coming back to the New Breed Wrestling.
Mama, Thornn's seeing red from the cut in his head, and Danger's seeing red from the anger. He's got the Danger Squad in there, adding insult to injury.
This is not the Danger Man that I once knew. This is not the Danger Man that only but 3 months ago won the U.S. title and did it the right way for the fans. This isn't right. What do you think, Casanova? Are you provoking this?
No, I've got nothing to do with this, and now there's another individual in the ring with a hat and cane. Don't know this guy here. No idea.
Kind of looks like Mr. Fuji.
Except for the slanty eyes. There's no action like that going on. Well, then again, I'm looking at the back of his head.
Mama, it's looking like an older day Mr. Fuji, but Mr. Fuji has a different look to him now. What's going on? He's looking like a rather slick individual. Wait, could that be? Is he have something to do with? Well, I'm not going to say, Mama, but we can.
He just handed him money. Did you see that?
Mama, maybe it has something to do with bounties, and we were making reference to this earlier. He's shaking the Danger Man's hand.
Definitely something's going on here. The Danger Squad getting it together, and it looked to me like that man wearing black in the ring handed Danger some money, shaking his hand once again, some kind of underhanded deal. Thornn outside the ring. He is your United States NBW champion, and it doesn't seem to look like he's the winner there, but definitely took a lot of punishment, but he is the new champion. He is your winner, Thornn. What do you think so far here? Being the new champion, that definitely means that he's going to have to take on Johnny Kain.
Well, Danger was, I don't know. I used to manage this guy. I don't know what I think about him now. I kind of like the fact that he's going back to his roots a little bit. He's got nothing to do with me. I still want nothing to do with him. The hell with him. I want to put the shining light on Thornn, the new U.S. champion. He really fought a heck of a match, though I know much love lost between him and me or anything. I don't know. I don't really care about this guy. So heck with him.
So, Executioner, what do you have to say about Thornn, the new United States champion?
Mama, it looks like he's going to be taking on the stickman Johnny Kain. It looks like he's taking everything up to the head, including a cane, a frying pan, every which weapon. I'm really looking forward to this match for the U.S. title.
Well, it comes right down to it once again. I didn't care who won this match anyways. Neither of these is my guy, so the hell with all of them.
Well, hopefully we'll get a little bit of an instant replay here and find out exactly what happened on there. Back to the Panacam. Danger's going to the top rope. And this is when he tries to come down on Thornn, who's on the table, but Thornn
350 quarter-pounders off the top. Oh, my God.
Breaks the table right underneath him because Thornn was fast enough to move out of the way, and that's when Thornn gets the 3 count. Becomes your new NBW United States champion, and this is the Danger Squad coming in, beating down on Thornn because their man didn't win. They're just a bunch of sore losers.
Got to give it to Thornn. He fought a heck of a match.
Incredible.
There's blood all over the ring. There's blood on his back. There's blood in his underwear.
Mama, when you're a man like Danger Man, you're a great big competitor used to dominating. It's really insulting to take a loss to a little man like Thornn.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the match we've all been waiting for. Coming out first, the Eastern Shores Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, 7 foot tall, Primo Carnera the Third.
Well, the New York State Athletic Commission is here tonight, as they are with all shows of this nature in this great state. And they had a few words with us in the locker room about the use of our language. So we're doing the right thing, and we're going to apologize to all the fans for the use of the language, big man.
Well, I don't give a rat's ass about this New York State Athletic Commission, and they can go themselves.
And his opponent, all the way from Atlantic City, New Jersey, 444-pound King Kong Bundy!
Mama, King Kong Bundy made a wise choice letting Kenny Casanova guide his career. And there he is, the big man, the great Bundy, King Kong Bundy, coming out with Baby Bundy.
What's exactly the deal there? Baby Bundy accompanying Kenny Casanova and King Kong Bundy there. What's the deal? Do you know anything about this guy? Baby Bundy, Bundy Jr., what's his deal?
Well, Mama, it's a bit of a shady past. It's a father and son reunion. They just met as Bundy traveled his way back up to Albany from his home down in Atlantic City, New Jersey. You see, way back when, on March 31st in 1985, history was made when King Kong Bundy beat S.D. Jones in a record-breaking 9 seconds at WrestleMania 1. Well, on Bundy's way back to Atlantic City, he made a little stop in the Albany area. He made a stop down at Arbor Hill where he had a little fling, if you know what I mean. And, well, if you know anything about that area, you'd be amazed Baby Bundy came out looking like he did. But it's just that King Kong Bundy's genes were so dominant.
That's going back a whiles now, but definitely he's in the corner there with Kenny Casanova helping Bundy out. And in the corner of Primo Carnera, the third, we have JP Nasty. And Primo Carnera is the Eastern Shores Wrestling and New Breed Wrestling heavyweight champion. It is this match is for the championship. It is an Iron Man challenge match where these men have challenged each other to a 15-minute time limit match. Whoever can get the most falls out of the other guy was declared the champion. Primo being the current champion, Bundy the challenger at this point right now. Referee Hotbod Todd looks like he's trying to reprimand Bundy for something, or it's Casanova that's causing the problems outside the ring.
Well, Louis, I heard you talking to JP Nasty earlier in the locker room. Is it true that the JP stands for Jammin' Potatoes?
Jammin' Potatoes, I thought it was...
Do you know firsthand? That's what I'm asking.
I know nothing about that. Getting back to the action. We have Bundy and Primo basically feeling each other out now.
Sizing each other up.
Sizing each other up, and both. It looks like Primo's just. It looks like a boxing match now, where both men are. Primo, being the fine physical specimen that he is, takes Bundy, that 400-pound man, against the turnbuckle there.
Well, Mama, I must compliment Mr. King Kong Bundy. He's been on a diet that's been working well. If you remember back in 1986, he weighed in at 446 pounds. Well, I must say I watched him earlier on the scales. The commission weighed him in at 444 pounds. Congratulations to Bundy for losing that 2 pounds.
Definitely a big accomplishment for a big man like that. And both men still feeling each other up. They get into the... They're locked up here. We got the referee, Hotbod, checking things out. They're just sizing each other up. Casanova outside the ring there on one side. We got JP on the other side. You got to watch out for these two guys because they're both shady characters from my understanding.
Mama, I'm sorry about that. That 2-pound incident, what ended up happening is before he stepped on the scale tonight, he just took his socks off.
Oh, that's pretty interesting there, Sexecutioner. And they're locked up again. Primo's got Bundy in the headlock as you hear Bundy screaming from the pain. Got him in the headlock there. Primo, big man. If those of you remember Volume 1 of New Breed Wrestling, it had Primo defending the title against WWF Hall of Famer Jimmy the Superfly Snuka. An awesome match there. And Miss Patricia was actually in the corner for that particular match on Primo that night. And what do you think, Executioner? Primo and JP, how they doing out there?
Mama, I think they're holding up pretty good. I'm a little offended by some of the words that Primo had to say earlier, but Bundy's in there giving him the fists, giving him the elbows. I'm thinking about King Kong Bundy in one of my favorite TV shows. Did you know, Louis, that Married with Children, the Bundys were named after Mr. King Kong Bundy himself?
I did not know that. But Bundy goes for kind of like a semi-Bundy splash there on Primo, which seems to take a little bit of effect on the big guy. Oh, over the top Primo goes. Not that many people can say they can do that to Primo, but definitely look at that fine physical specimen. He's incredible. The NBW heavyweight champion. It's just Casanova running from him, obviously scared by looking at him.
We definitely have two heavyweights in the ring at the moment. Primo Carnera, 365 pounds of championship man. King Kong Bundy, as I said before, weighing in at 444 pounds. This truly is a clash of the Titans.
We got Primo outside the ring here. Bundy still hanging out inside the ring and waiting for Primo to get in, because he knows if he goes outside, that's not how you win the title. You either win the title on a 3 count or a submission here in NBW.
We earlier established that Todd's got to count Primo out for being outside the ring. He gets a 10 count. Well, we already found out Hot Bod Todd can only count to 2. So Todd, that's counting to 2 5 times, mama.
Well, I don't know necessarily about that, but definitely Hot Bod Todd is taking care of business, even though he's in there with 2 very, very big men. Primo stalling outside the ring, finally decides, hey, he knows if he's outside the ring, he doesn't have to, oh, whoa, gets thrown back into the ring.
Comes in the hard way, mama.
Bundy goes for the hit right to the head, into the turnbuckle. Is he going to go for the patented Bundy splash? Looks like he's going to go for it. Primo puts the leg up.
Bringing the boot to the face of Bundy, putting it up there and giving him a kick to the couple of chins.
Bundy down now. The big man's down. Primo hits to the head. He's hitting him. He's just shaking him up. Incredible.
Stir-frying the brain of Mr. Bundy.
Okay, Bundy down. Primo, if he was smart, he'd pin him right now. He's got him down on the ground. Not that many people can get Bundy down. Referee in there asking Bundy if he can. Oh, God, he's got the leg drop on him. Goes for a second leg drop. Goes for the pin. Nonchalant cover. Doesn't even hold the leg. Only gets a 2 count on that one. Puts Bundy in the head. He's got him in a headlock right now. Primo sits back on that headlock, putting the pressure on, trying to put that man to sleep.
Mama, this is an Iron Man matchup. We're looking for a couple pinfalls out of this here matchup. The first one doesn't count. You got to keep going. The first man to get 3 pinfalls is the victor. It's the best 2 out of 3.
Okay, we're going in here for the, we got a headlock here. Primo putting all his body pressure into the neck of Bundy, which has really got to hurt him. But Primo gives him a chance to rest there. And we got Hot Bod Todd in there asking Bundy, hey, you want to give up? Do you want to give up on this? Is this it? Bundy's not tapping out right now either, though. I don't think he'll give up. That big man hasn't given up that many times before.
Mama, I think Bundy's got a little bit stacked up against him here, because see, he's got the weight advantage, but Bundy wants the 5 count every match because he believes he finishes the man off for good. Normal 3 count isn't good enough. He wants a 5 count.
Well, is it true? My understanding is that Bundy does go for the 5 count. Why doesn't he go for the 3 count? I don't quite understand why that. Why does he need a 5 count? Why is that necessary?
Because a lot of opponents say that their competitor got lucky. They say that he got the 3 count. The referee was counting fast, although I don't think we have that problem with Hot Bod Todd. But Bundy says he goes for the full 5 count to show that he truly is the victor.
Right here, Primo going for the chokehold, and we got Hot Bod Todd he kicks him to the chest, kicks him to the chest. Over and over again, and Bundy reeling, his eyes going back and forth in his head there. Primo just taking some time, measuring his opponent off, thinks he has him, and then, okay, we got him back. What do you think, Executioner?
Mama, he's giving him the fist to the big dare belly. I can hear the jiggling, wiggling of King Kong Bundy's gut as Primo puts a fist right into it. Boom, misses. Bundy slapping back on his own, sending Carnera in for the ride.
He's got him. He clotheslined him. Bundy clotheslining Big Primo. He's going for the it looked like he broke the ring. Did you see that?
Mama, King Kong Bundy, 444 pounds. Primo Carnera, 365. In my head, that makes 809 pounds. If you had that there, referee Hot Bod Todd, a whole, what, 9 to 1 pounds maybe? That puts it at 900 pounds in that ring right now. 900 pounds of pressure coming down. 444 of it on Primo Carnera's head.
I can't believe they didn't reinforce the ring for this one. Something, it just didn't look right when he came down on that. Something definitely did happen, but he's got him in the chin lock there, the semi-headlock, and he's trying to he's putting back to Primo what Primo did to him earlier, putting all that weight into his neck, trying to put it down on him there.
Mama, it looks like the center beam of the ring broke, taking away a lot of the support that it had. These men could fall through at any moment. Bundy better get the pinfall before he splashes at their Carnera right through to China.
What's going on out there between Bundy? JP's got a chair. Did you see that chair? He's got a chair there. I don't know. Something was happening there with Bundy Jr. and him. But in the ring, we got Primo, who's taking down Bundy. Primo's got his feet on the ropes. Could this be the first pinfall out of a 2 out of 3? I don't know. Did he get that? He got the 3 count on that. Primo with the legs on the rope. That's not right, Executioner.
Well, I was watching out the side here. Primo definitely got the 3 count. It may have been illegal, but referee Hotbod Todd was oblivious to what was going on. Primo had his foot up in the ropes. He was cheating. As ashamed as I have to admit this, he did count the 3. That is the first fall. We have 2 more, possibly 1 more. Who's going to get the next one?
Definitely in this Iron Man challenge. Bundy's going to try. He's, Primo's 1 up on him right now, but Bundy's going to try to get back. Primo outside the ring. He's going after baby Bundy, and Bundy's going for. He sneaks in there. The ring's broke. He brings him right down into the hole of that ring, and he gets the 3 count. Bundy back. It's 1-1.
Mama 1, 2, 3. There's Primo laid out with his shoulders against the mat. I think Bundy should have just Bundy splashed him and counted him a full 10.
Bundy Jr. running away from JP Nasty, who stole that chair from him. And definitely it's a 1-1. Both men, it's even up. Who's going to win this? The ring's broke. It's a total mess with both big, angry men going at it. We got Bundy taking the chairs. We got Primo with the chair.
Mama, it's the stairs. You walk up them. I think Lou's a little messed up in the head here, but I don't approve of JP Nasty picking on the Whopper Jr. baby Bundy. I think that he should leave him alone. Kenny Casanova should go in there and give JP Nasty some of his own medicine.
Primo just whacking those chairs with this chair. Oh, stairs with the chair, that is. Bundy and Primo going after each other. They're just slugging it out back and forth, back and forth. They even almost took that cameraman out. Did you see that? Oh, incredible. Both men battling to the back. Going for my Panacam. We got the instant replay here. Bundy goes for the clothesline. Then he comes in. I believe he goes for the knee drop here. Breaks the ring. Just totally destroyed it.
Louis, this is ridiculous. Best 2 out of 3 falls. Primo Carnera pins Bundy on the first one. King Kong Bundy pins Primo Carnera on the second one. Here's the first pinfall. Legs up on ropes. Cheating on a part of Primo Carnera. Bundy should be the champion. But there it is. They each get a pinfall and wander away from the ring. Primo keeps his belt illegally.
I believe what's happening here is the referee has declared that...
There it is. The second pinfall. Bundy gets his before all heck breaks loose.
And they could barely even manage in that ring, which was all torn apart from them breaking it. All that poundage in the ring. JP going after Bundy Jr., who runs for it. And look at that ring. Look at it. The beams are just broke on that. Incredible.
That's what happens when you get that there 900 pounds of humanity in the ring, belting it back and forth across each other's faces.
Did you hear that? I believe it was a double disqualification. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Hopefully the ring announcer will tell us more.
My man Primo beat Bundy fair and square, right in the middle of the ring. He had the first pin. Ask the athletic commission. They're standing there. That's what they get paid to do. You let them decide who the winner is. The commission has ruled that due to an equal number of pins scored, the contest is declared a no decision. Therefore, the belt will be held until a rematch can be rescheduled.
The belt's being held up. I can't believe that. It's a no decision, and the belt's being held up. What's going on with that, Executioner?
Well, the belt's being held up, but the ring obviously wasn't. They broke the ring. They broke the barriers. They're breaking crowd members, and there it is. All that carnage, and the belt is held up. No.
Did you see those big turd burglars break my ring? I paid for that ring myself, and it costs a lot of money. So I was just talking to the New York State Commission in the back, and you know what they said?
first ever reverse battle royal. The first person to make it into the ring is the winner. All right? You like that? Let's see if Mr. Ring Announcer can announce that. And we're all gonna run to the ring. All right?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the first ever reverse battle royal.
Louis Panagopoulos back here with you. This is the last match here, the reverse Bunkhouse Battle Royal. First ever in the history of professional wrestling, a reverse Battle Royal. The first one in the ring will win the match. What do you think, Executioner?
Mama, we're breaking the laws of science here. We're going to get all them there wrestlers on the outside of the ring. Whoever makes it in first wins. There's Shotgun coming up behind him is Chip Stetson, hammering him with the sign. It's getting underway before all the competitors even reach the ringside. There's Iron Mike Sharpe with his buddy Kenny Casanova, the Ultimate Fighter Rob Lucarelli.
And with his trainer Hollis there, and what do we got? Tony Militia running towards there. He wants to get involved in this. Iron Mike Sharpe, he's wondering what's going on. Talking there, wondering, hey, he's probably asking, what are the rules of this? Well, once again, the rules are the first person in the ring wins this battle royal. So I expect chaos. That's all that I expect out of this. And we're going to get started here in just a little bit, hopefully, once we get all the wrestlers out here. And we're going to have the Bunkhouse, wear what you want, do what you want, first person in the ring. Here we go. I think we're underway here. We got Chip Stetson going after Shotgun. One has a chair, one has a wet floor sign. Oh, men going at it.
Swashbuckling here. Shotgun up off the steps with a chair to the back of the head. Boom, boom, it's going on. Look at the All-Star
Bruno stealing there with the chair.
Shotgun's taking the punishing on a part of a couple of gentlemen. Pie Mafia's out there getting involved. Shotgun's involved. Our Cruiserweight champion's in there. Everybody's getting mixed up in this brawl.
It just looked like about a couple seconds ago, Shotgun trying to get in the ring. Couldn't, though, because he's going after Chip Stetson. And we got complete chaos in the ring there. We got Tony Devito taking a trash can, smashing it over a couple people's heads out there. David Tanner looking for someone to beat up on there. Bruno Stair picks up the chair. He wants to be careful. He wants to check out, make sure no one goes after him. HC Low takes that sign, hits him across the head. We got Danger with the chair. Tony Militia. Everyone just hitting each other, looking for someone to hit. Hollis, he doesn't even know where he is right now. We got wet floor signs galore going after HC. Oh, Tony Militia and Shotgun Steve hitting him with that.
Oh, Shotgun grabs the chair. Obviously, the rubber sign was not enough. He's going to hit him with a steel chair. Here we have Iron Mike Sharpe manhandling Hollis. Hollis up, and boom, Iron Mike Sharpe puts him through the timekeeper's table.
Shotgun for going for a shot. Oh, he hit Chip with that. Look at those chairs in the ring. People are just throwing chairs in the ring. This is incredible. We got fans throwing chairs. They're coming from left, right, all over the place. I can't believe this.
Look at the carnage. We got a fight right there in the fans' laps at ringside. First wrestler to make it into the ring wins. We got all these chairs flying into the ring. We got weapons flying at ringside. We got Dave Tanner kicking Rob Lucarelli left and right. A piece of table just flew by.
I can't believe this. The fans are going nuts. This is incredible. You got the wrestlers beating each other up outside the ring, the fans throwing chairs in the ring, and no one's run into the ring yet. No one's won this battle royal yet. I can't believe that.
All these guys fall hard matches. They're out for revenge. They're out there looking for blood. Tony Militia teaming up with David Tanner. We got the Pie Mafia out there. We got everybody. It's wild.
This is incredible. I mean, I don't think anybody wants to get in the ring. There's so many chairs flying. They don't want to, get hit and knocked out with that. But definitely, we got ironing boards out there, chairs in the ring. It's a complete mess. It's chaos. It's carnage. And they're still going at it. Rob Lucarelli right there. Kenny Casanova getting involved. Iron Mike Sharpe, Lucarelli going at it outside the ring here.
There's no rules. Could Kenny Casanova climb in the ring and win? Could Dan Scrody, even though their manager's getting in the ring and win? Boom, Kenny Casanova taking a shot to HC Loke's head by mistake. Chips move out of the way. Oh my goodness, he hit his own man. Did you see that, Luke?
Did you see who's in the ring? Iron Mike Sharpe's in the ring. Iron Mike Sharpe is the first person in the ring.
A man with his head on his shoulders. Kenny Casanova guided him well. Iron Mike Sharpe not out for blood. He was thinking smart to get in there and win.
Oh, someone right there taking a power bomb.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Battle Royal, Iron Mike Sharpe!
I can't believe this. In my whole history of being commentator on professional wrestling and just being as a kid watching wrestling, this is the first match ever that I can remember Iron Mike Sharpe ever winning. And after his long career of losing all those matches, it's just awesome that he's winning this reverse battle royal.
Mama, Iron Mike Sharpe's a great competitor. Nikolai Volkoff got lucky earlier. Iron Mike Sharpe, there he goes, takes the victory. Easy as pie.
We got shotgun there, HC Logue, everybody leaving the ringside area as there's total carnage. And what's going on there? Tony Devito looked like he's got Slammin' Dan up. Oh, I don't know. Is this time for Splash Mountain Powerbomb? It just might be. He's got him up right on top. Do you know how small that mat is? That had to hurt. Oh, this just that disregard for him.
Tony Devito had an insult to injury. There's Primo Carnera taking some revenge. Wait, he was helping Dan Scrody. Wait, what's Primo Carnera doing? He's lifting up Dan.
He's got Dan and he's throwing him into that bar, and that metal bar, I believe that was a walker at one point. Just threw it at him. That had to hurt. Oh, Primo walking away.
Did you see Dan Scrody's neck hit the barrier? His whole force came right down on it. Primo's force came down on it. The man is incapacitated. He's not moving. I can see him from here. He is not moving. We have the brawl spilling into the locker room. This is ridiculous, Lou.
We might want to call paramedics on that one, but what's going on here is Primo's got Tony DeVito, and he's got him up. What's he going to do with him? He takes it. He put him through the table. He just threw him through the table like he was nothing. Oh, do we have paramedics yet? We need some paramedics. We need some help out there, I believe.
Mobile ambulance is on the way. We're calling 911. We're recapping some of the carnage that happened. I had trouble keeping track of it all. There's weapons all the way over. There's wrestlers all over, bodies. There's chairs flying. This is ridiculous.
We got the Panicam here. People just throwing stuff in the ring. This has been an incredible event. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this executioner. I am Louis Panagopoulos. Panagopoulos, that is. And
whoa, mama, Mr. Panagopoulos.
Join us again for New Breed Wrestling.
with the score. One more place at the table. You always root